What is up, squad? PinoE here, and I'm back with another video for you all. Sorry about being away the last couple of days, but I was in an all-day course over the weekend, and I just wasn't able to post a new video. But that was then, and this is now, so let's get into it. Let's start with a look at what's dropping tomorrow, and first up is the Nike Air Max Uptempo Black Pack. The pack consists of the Air Max Uptempo, which drops for $150, the Air Max Uptempo 97, which releases for $160, and the Nike Air Max 2 Uptempo, which will also retail for $160. All three pairs drop tomorrow at 7 a.m. Pacific or 10 a.m. Eastern, and they will be available on the Sneakers app. Okay, seriously, I think Adidas has lost their fucking mind. Just this Saturday, there were 19 pairs of Ultra Boost NMD R1, NMD R2, and NMD XR1s that released. And tomorrow, there are 11 pairs of Adidas Ultra Boost 3.0 releasing, 6 in men's sizing and 5 in women's. That's 30 pairs of shoes releasing in 5 days. I spoke about this a while back, but Adidas' official reason for not producing enough Yeezys to meet the demand was because they didn't have enough Boost material. So since we all know now that that's bullshit, I'd love it if someone asked that question again. You could all feel free to support the fuckery, but as much as I do like this model, I'm gonna pass on every pair. The shoe drops tomorrow at a random time on Adidas.com, and it will be available at select Adidas retailers for $180 a pair. Over to sneaker news, and first up we have an updated version of the Saucony Dirty Snow collection. The collection is made up of the Saucony Shadow 6000 and the Saucony Grid 8000 silhouettes, and each pair features uppers made of premium suedes and leathers, off-white mids, and icy outsoles. Pairs are available now for $110 at select Saucony retailers. Over to Reebok, and the first pair we have for them are the Reebok Insta Pump Fury White Marble. The shoe features a fully white upper constructed of mesh and leather, and finishing the look off is a marbled mid and white outsole. There's no exact release date available for these, but you can expect them to be releasing at select Reebok retailers fairly soon. We've spoken a lot about the 20th anniversary of the Reebok Question Mid, and the next pair to release are the Blue Toes. I know some of you that follow me might be a little younger, and you might not know just how special Iverson was as a player, but this shoe will forever be attached to the time that Iverson crossed over the GOAT. Let's take a quick look. Now, there's not that many rookies, or players for that matter, that could put that in their highlight reel. If you want these, then mark December 9th on the calendar, and retail price is $140. Moving over to Adidas, we have the Naked Adidas Waves pack. The pack is made up of the Adidas Ultra Boost and Samba silhouettes. The Samba features a pastel turquoise upper constructed of ostrich leather and a gum sole, and the Ultra Boost is made of a prime knit upper in the same pastel turquoise color and tonal mesh on the tongue and heel. The pairs release exclusively online at Naked and at their retail location on December 16th and will be followed by a wider release on December 23rd. Over to Nike, and first up are the Air Force 1 Low Chicago. This Air Force comes dressed in a black leather upper with red overlays, a large Chi-Town stitched on the heel, a clean white mid, and a red outsole. These will release exclusively at select Chicago retailers on December 10th. Next up from Nike, and posted on the Cavs Instagram page, we have a first look at the Nike LeBron 14. I know it's not a great look, but what we do know so far is that the shoe will be more of a mid-cut silhouette. It will have a strap and have a hex zoom cushion sole. The 14 will be unveiled soon, so stay tuned for that, but we do know retail, and that's set at $175. So now let's talk about the Nike Kyrie 2 What The. There was a lot of confusion about a white pair, green pair, does it glow, is it heat activated, will one shoe be white and the other green, and so on and so on. Well, today Nike explained it all. First, the shoe is a What The. It's not a Christmas shoe, it is the Nike Kyrie 2 What The, and it does contain design elements from a number of the previous models. But over to the color. There will be two pairs, one in white and one in green. The white pair is supposed to be a nod to the Dream model, and it will be a North America exclusive, while the green pair is a nod to the Karaoke model, and those will be available everywhere else in the world. Now, I'm glad that it worked out this way because I definitely prefer the white pair, and I will be copying them when they release on December 12th for $120. Over to Jordan Brand, and there's not a lot to talk about, but let's start with the Air Jordan 1 Rare Air. Up on screen, we have 3 colorways, which are expected to release sometime in the spring of 2017. The Wings logo gets replaced by bold Air Jordan lettering, and the 3 pairs will feature a stitched Nike Air on the heel. Now, I'm a big fan of ones. I own a ton of them. I love the model, but for me, they just have to have the wings. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And last stuff for today, here's a look at the release map for the Space Jams. Hopefully none of you are surprised because I have been saying that this release will be flooded. It's pretty much a scenario, if you want them, then you should get them. But it is an 11, so don't sleep. Release is this Saturday and retail is $220. And that does it for today, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below. And I'm out!